know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. From get put my seatbelt on real quick. You know, don't want to get caught up. I want to see how far I can get with this live, though. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to look in the neighborhood. I gotta drive out of this motherfucker. I know I got the Christmas tree going on, but ain't nothing wrong with my engine. Ain't nothing wrong. They just tell me I need an oil change done. I just ain't got the don't want to show y'all the street name. Don't want nobody trying to follow me, but this is how I be looking, man, out here. I'll show y'all a little bit later. Get down the road. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Man, first off, people need to really pay attention to, you know, who they believe in and stuff like that, and the stories that they hear on social media from people. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for if you're part of a group and somebody's in trouble and people come through and ride for you and stuff like that, because a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, still there needs to be, don't have to be on Front Street and stuff like that. It shouldn't be on Front Street, but there should be some type of, you know, a conversation and what going on, and maybe some type of DP. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there with a lot of these guys, man, because people are gonna be habitual line steppers, man. I know I have went a little bit the extra mile when it came to people and stuff like that. But over time, you know what I'm saying? I looked back and saw how stupid it was, how malicious it was, and how the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this Brittney Griner thing, man. So first off, when this all happened, I told folks, man, this ain't got nothing to do with her. This has every little bit to be doing with an American overseas in jail being leveraged. You know what I'm saying? And none of us, and all these Americans that's locked up, you know what I'm saying? Including the ones that deserve to be locked up, including the ones that don't deserve to be locked up. Everybody should have their chance to at least for somebody to try to get them the system is not like here. It's not like here. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Another thing is, I told folks, because a lot of people start throwing her off that, oh, she's in this camp and stuff like that. You don't know that. You don't know where she at. You know what I'm saying? That it seemed like that part right there was all propaganda. It could be true, but for me, it seemed like it was all propaganda to try to get them to look like they're some type of human right violationist. You know what I'm saying? To try to put more light to this, so other countries and other people would be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when you get locked up in these other countries, the conditions in those prisons and the food and all that stuff is not going to be the same as over here. You know what I'm saying? You will not fare well in their jail. Can you dig it? You know, now, you know, people crying about this arms dealer, right? Let me tell y'all something. Shit like that in the US happens all the fucking time. Trump calls them flippers. Snitches, informants. It happens all the time over here. You snitch, you flip. you get less time. You could have killed a whole bunch. There's dudes right now that got bodies on their record that's out of jail for snitching. In America. Americans, mobsters, all types of way of life, right? What you call them dudes? Super Bloods, Super Crips. All kind of people out here, right? All kinds. You know what I'm saying? But a dude whose reputation is burned. So this arms dealer guy, his reputation is burned. He's burned. They don't know if he snitched on anybody. They don't know if he told on anybody. They don't know if he was a part of some raids, some warehouses getting crept up in, some deals being shut down. You know what I'm saying? People being killed. They don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So this so-called merchant of death, right? You got people crying and shit like that, but at the end of the day, how is little old him going to affect us? So this whole time he was locked up. This whole time this merchant of death was locked up. There was no illegal gun sales on a major scale. No plutonium online right now. And on Vice News a couple years ago, they had a video of this dude selling literally radioactive material on the black market out of Russia. So we could, so as far as merchant of death and all that stuff, the UK got caught a couple years ago selling to a country, selling tactical radios and vehicles and shit like that to a country on the low that they shouldn't have. That they shouldn't have. So this type of shit happens all the time. Iran-Contras. You know what I'm saying? Where's all that smoke for black reparations because of that? You know what I'm saying? This the same CIA, FBI dudes that's crying right now about this dude. Where's all that smoke for way back then? Because all that money came from cocaine that was sold over here in the United States. All that money that they bought them guns with came from dope money. So a lot of people can miss me with this so-called merchant of death dude. Motherfuckers be snitching on people all goddamn day. They got bodies under their record. They telling them and they letting them go. And they letting them go. Once that dude, what they call him, Alpo the Rat, had a whole bunch of bodies under his record. Whole heap of bodies under his record. And they put this dude in witness protection. Witness protection. Just for him to leave witness protection to get killed. But at the same time, they was saying he was throwing dope out the window. So y'all put the killer back on the streets. But it wasn't a big deal because you know, because I guess a whole bunch of black folks was gonna die. They had to worry about nobody else. Let me see here. Was it T Finney 3319 says, "What's up? It's Legend. Oh, what's up? I saw where you comment as we ended the live on the Goodfellas podcast about dropping my link. Just click my icon. No. I got you. I think I got you now. Yeah, I got you now. But yeah, these folks always find a way to complain about something. And then the Marine that was yeah, he should be home too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he should be home too. But they're not going to tell you if he was an agent, but he's an ex-Marine with a going to a country, right, with a nationality of Canada. I mean, with a citizenship from Canada, citizenship from the United States, and a citizenship from Ireland. See what I'm saying? So, and Trump refused, Biden refused to give him a pardon, and they're not going to tell you the whole scoop, right? So, if they're not going to tell you the whole scoop, there's pretty much nothing we can say about whether or not he did it or didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? He's adamant about that he didn't do it, and like I said again, yeah, he should be home. But there's other folks out there all across the world that should be home as well. That probably didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's probably waiting for trial for years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people need to keep that in account too. Hold up. Let me throw this out. Let me y'all see how it look? See this boat right here, he's still there. This boat ran aground at Hurricane Ian. This boat right here ran aground during Hurricane Ian, both of those boats, and they still there. They got the whole thing blocked off and everything. You can't even land your boat over there. He's still there. Yeah, but like I'm saying, man, everything is not cut and dry. You know, a lot of people just need to sit back with anything, with most of the stuff on the internet, man. If you ain't got all the W's, or if you ain't got enough W's, if you ain't got all the ins and outs and stuff like that, sometimes it's best to just sit back and and just see how the story unfolds before you start flapping your gums. I'm not talking about giving an opinion. I'm talking about like giving facts and stuff like that. Because really there ain't no much on that dude, man, besides the information you know, but as far as like whether or not he did it or not, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is a good day to go fishing. I gotta work. But like I'm saying, man, with this Brittney Griner situation, man, you know, a lot of people worried about a lot of shit that don't mean nothing, her hair and all this shit. That don't mean nothing. She home is the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's unfortunate that Americans think they could go to all these other countries and there won't be no problem. I think people need to start reevaluating what countries they should go to and what countries they shouldn't go to, because when you locked up abroad, you know, it's different. You know, it's different than anything else, and you might end up being a political chess piece. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I would never. Why the fuck I want to go to Russia for fucking vacation? I might have a Russian descent and all that stuff, but I know now where even if I did, there's a good chance I'm gonna get snatched up over there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you served in the armed services up over here. You know what I'm saying? And you go up over there. You know what I'm saying? Or some line of questioning and stuff like that. Hell, you go to South America when you black right now, some of them countries, you're gonna get questioned and pulled over just because you're black. And they think that you a lowlife. So why the fuck would I want to go over there? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people should be able to go everywhere and stuff like that, and vacation and stuff. But at the same time is you have to deal with fucking reality. People have to deal with reality. And reality is ain't shit fucking fair. You know what I'm saying? And your time could be next. And there ain't no exceptions. You know what I'm saying? For the rule. You know? And I know there's probably some people that don't like I gotta say, you know, propaganda. Badass fucking camp and shit like that. Right? Being mistreated. Another form of propaganda was that she's being mistreated because she's gay. She's LGBT. Nobody had any proof of that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody had any proof of that. You know what I'm saying? Most of all, you a fucking American and you up over there. You know what I'm saying? That's and during the time to where we fucked off a lot of Russia's money. That was the key. It is what it is. And on that note, shout out, and everybody's free.